Thomas, do you have a moment?
Yeah, I just left work. What's up? It's rare for you to contact me at this hour. Is something wrong?
No, nothing really happened.
Oh, so you just wanted to chat?
I was just wondering if you've been eating properly or getting enough sleep. It's been over a week since I went back to my parents' place, you know.
That's all? You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to work, eating, and sleeping just fine.
Maybe, but being apart makes me a little uneasy, especially since I'm pregnant now. Aren't you lonely being by yourself? Are you keeping up with the housework and everything?
I mean, I guess I understand why you'd worry, but nothing's different on my end. I'm not lonely at all. I work, come home, eat, take a bath, and sleep. That's about it. I'm handling the basic chores, so there's no problem.
I see. So nothing's changed for you. I guess it's a little lonely, but if you're doing fine, that's a relief. Oh, by the way, lately the baby's been super active, moving around a lot. You won't believe how intense it was last night. I actually shouted, "Ouch," without realizing it.
Wow, really?
For a girl to be this active, I wonder if she's going to be a little troublemaker. I'm already excited.
Yeah, me too.
That's it?
Huh?
She's your kid, you know. I'd feel sad if you weren't more interested.
All right. I am interested. It's just that work's been busy lately and I'm so tired. Honestly, I just want to sleep when I get home, and I don't really have the energy to think about the baby.
I get that you're tired, but even just a little time, could you think about the baby? She's our child, you know. I want you to look forward to her growth with me. Are you really just tired, or is there something bothering you? If you want, I'm here to listen.
I'm just tired, that's all.
I just want you to care about me and the baby even just a little. We're a couple, so I want us to share our feelings.
All right, I get it.
Hey, Thomas, since I got pregnant, haven't you been a bit cold to me?
That's not true. Isn't this just that maternity blues thing? I looked it up online and it seems like that's a common symptom. You tend to overthink things anyway, Grace.
I'm not overthinking. You've clearly been colder to me.
Colder? I don't think I've been that way. Maybe you're just overly sensitive since getting pregnant. Your hormones are probably out of balance, making you emotional.
That's not it. It's because you don't seem to care about me or the baby, and that makes me anxious. Before I got pregnant, you were so excited to throw a big celebration when we found out the baby's gender. You even said we'd decide the name together.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did say that.
But when we learned it was a girl, your reaction didn't exactly scream joy. You barely even looked at the ultrasound pictures from the checkups. Is it because you didn't want a girl?
Of course not. Boy or girl, it doesn't change the fact that it's my child.
But your attitude is completely different. Please show more interest in me and the baby. I'm already anxious about my first pregnancy, and when you're cold to me, it makes it even worse.
Come on, stop picking fights over trivial things. It's exhausting.
Exhausting? We're talking about our child, and how can you say that?
I'm busy. I've got work and I have to handle the housework too. I'm completely worn out every day. I don't have time to entertain your pointless conversations.
Pointless conversations? This is important to me. Do you think I'm lounging around at my parents' house?
I didn't say that, but I'm tired from work every day. Couldn't you be a little more considerate?
You don't have to get so mad. I just wanted you to listen to me. Why are you so irritated? Something's off about you lately. You didn't used to get this angry before, right? Is something going on?
I already told you. Work's been so busy, I really don't have the energy. I've been working overtime every day, and when I get home, I don't want to do anything. But since you went back to your parents' place, I have to handle all the housework myself. I've been sleep deprived lately.
I'm sorry. Am I putting any pressure on you by staying at my parents' house? If that's the case, I'll come back.
No, that would just make things harder. For now, just take it easy there. But if you add any more to my plate, I won't be able to handle it. So please, only contact me for emergencies from now on. I don't want you to feel bad either.
All right. But you'll be there for the birth, right? You promised, didn't you?
Probably.
Probably? Give me a straight answer. You promised before that you'd be there for the delivery. We said we'd welcome this new life together. You even took time off around my due date, right?
Even if I did take time off, work could come up, you know. Plus, there's no guarantee the baby will be born on the due date. Who knows what'll happen?
But if you've taken time off, there's a good chance you'll make it, right? I really want you to be there. I'm scared to do this alone.
I don't know. If I have work then, I can't go. There could be an important meeting or a sudden trip to a client. I'll just have to adapt to the situation.
Adapt to the situation? This is the birth of our child. How can you prioritize work over such an important moment? Do you actually have no intention of being there?
That's not true. I'm just saying I don't know how things will go. Don't doubt me like that.
I'm not doubting you. I'm anxious. It's my first time, and without you by my side, I feel so uneasy. Seriously, what's going on with you? Is something wrong at work? Before we got married, I worked at the same company as you. At least, let me hear you out, okay? Hey, Thomas. Say something. Thomas? Why won't you answer me?
Did Thomas get back to you after that?
Well, the following night, he messaged me, admitting he went a bit too far the previous day.
What? That's unbelievable. After saying those really harsh things, all he had to say was that he might have crossed the line? That's just not okay.
I know, right? I was shocked too. It felt so insincere.
Someone who's about to become a dad seems way too indifferent to his own child. I just wish he'd think more about the baby.
Exactly. He doesn't bother looking at the ultrasound images and isn't keen on coming up with a name for the baby.
For someone about to become a father to show zero interest in their own child, it's a deal breaker, isn't it?
I think so too. The baby's almost here and things are like this with Thomas. I feel really uneasy. Thinking I might have to go through childbirth alone makes me feel so scared.
Honestly, at this rate, he probably won't even be there for the birth, right?
That thought just makes me even more anxious. Do you think this kind of thing changes once the baby is born?
I don't know. It probably depends on the person. But honestly, I think Thomas's current attitude is unacceptable. He should at least think about you a little more.
Grace, can I be honest? Maybe you should start considering separating. What? Divorce? I mean, yeah, Thomas's attitude has been pretty bad lately, but divorce seems extreme. I think we're just both busy and stressed right now. I believe he'll change once the baby is born.
I hope so, but it's hard to watch you shoulder everything alone. It doesn't seem like he'll help with parenting either. Are you really going to be okay?
For now, I think I'll be okay. Probably. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Maybe Thomas is feeling pressured about becoming a dad. Guys don't usually say stuff like that out loud, you know. Plus, talking to you like this helps me feel a bit better.
Of course. We used to be co-workers and we worked hard together. If it helps you feel better, I'll listen as much as you need.
Thank you so much, Ivy. I'm really grateful that you always listen to me. I feel bad for bothering you since I know you're swamped as well. By the way, Ivy, did you find a new house yet? You mentioned before that you were planning to move.
Yeah, actually, I already found one.
What? Really? That's amazing. What kind of house is it? Tell me.
It's a secret. Just kidding. I'll send you pictures later. It's such a great place. It gets lots of sunlight and has good ventilation. The balcony is wide enough for gardening, and there's a big park nearby where I can take the baby to play. The layout is spacious. There's tons of storage, and I think you'll be really impressed, Grace.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Just imagining it makes me so excited. Moving is a lot of work, but thinking about starting a new life in a new house makes it all so worth it, doesn't it? I'm so jealous.
Exactly. I'm super busy packing right now, but even though it's tough, I'm motivated by the thought of living in my new house.
I know what you mean. Picking out new furniture and decorations is so much fun too. I want to move too.
But isn't your place already spacious and beautiful? It's a really nice condo, right?
Yeah, the condo itself is definitely comfortable, but this place belongs to Thomas's parents, so we can't just decide to move out on our own.
Oh, right. That's true. But hey, living there rent-free is super lucky. You can save the money you'd spend on rent or use it for something else. I'm jealous.
That's true. I guess I shouldn't complain. I should be grateful.
Exactly. Never forget to be thankful. Oh, by the way, once I've moved into the new place, you're welcome to visit any time.
Yes, awesome. I'd love to come over. Let me know when things settle down.
I will, I promise. Once the move is done, I'll send you the address right away. I'm sure you'll love it, Grace.
I can't wait. When I'm back, I'll bring the baby and come visit. I'm already excited about seeing you in your new place.
Yeah, come visit. I'm also looking forward to seeing you and the baby. Just imagining us relaxing in the spacious living room, having tea, chatting, it makes me so happy. Oh, and we should totally have a barbecue on the balcony too.
Wow, what kind of house is it? Just imagining it gets me excited.
I'll do my best with the moving prep to meet your expectations. But before that, make sure you have a proper talk with Thomas.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try my best.
Don't try to handle everything on your own. I'm always here if you need someone to talk to, so contact me anytime, okay?
Thanks, Ivy. You're such a big help, but it's okay. I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, that's the spirit. I'm rooting for you. And even if it does come to divorce, I'll always be on your side. You can rely on me anytime.
I appreciate it, Ivy. Just hearing that gives me so much strength, but I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. Really, thank you.
Of course. I love your positive attitude.
Thanks for listening to me even though you're busy with moving prep. I'm really looking forward to seeing your new place.
You're welcome. I'll reach out again soon. See you soon. Grace, I have something I want to talk about. Are you busy right now?
I'm free. What's up?
Actually, the move is done. The new place is absolutely amazing. It's seriously the best. I can't wait for you to see it. Come visit.
Wow, you've already moved in. That was fast. Congratulations. I'm so curious about how it turned out. Once you're settled, I'll come by to check it out.
Inspection, huh? But I'm really looking forward to your reaction. I moved into such an amazing new place. It's even better than I imagined, so I think you'll be really surprised. I'll send you the address now.
Hey, Ivy, this address? Are you sure it's correct? It looks familiar to me.
Yeah, it's correct. I double-checked, so don't worry.
This is my address, though.
What?
You're saying you moved into the same condo as me? How is that even possible?
It's not a coincidence. To put it simply, you and Thomas are getting a divorce, and I'm stepping in to marry him.
What? You're kidding, right? But this address is identical to mine. Are you saying you moved into my place? What's going on? Explain it to me.
Yeah, that's right. Thomas and I moved into your house together. Surprised?
You're joking, right? Even as a joke, this isn't funny.
Why would I joke about something like this? Grace, are you seriously surprised? Or do you still not understand what's going on?
Of course I don't understand. What's going on? Explain it to me. And how do you even know that things didn't go well when I tried to talk with Thomas?
Huh? Thomas told me.
What do you mean? I don't get it. You've been so supportive listening to everything I said. Was it all a lie? I can't believe this. Please, tell me this is a joke.
It's not a joke. That was all an act. Honestly, it was really hard for me. You just wouldn't say you were breaking up with Thomas. Well, thanks to your failed attempts to work things out, Thomas finally decided to move in with me.
How could you do something so cruel? I thought we were friends.
Oh, by the way, I put all your stuff in a storage unit. You can pick it up later.
Unbelievable. So Thomas has been cheating on me, and for a long time too.
Well, I guess you could say that now. But you were going to break up with Thomas soon anyway, so what's the difference? Thomas said he'd pay alimony and child support properly, so it doesn't matter if this came out now.
Thomas, can we talk?
What's up? It's late.
Is it true you've been cheating on me with Ivy?
So she told you, huh? Yeah, it's true. We're together.
While I'm pregnant, you were cheating? I can't believe this. You're the worst.
Why are you acting surprised now? You were cheating too, weren't you? We're even.
What? Me? Cheating? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb. I've got proof. Ivy told me after you got pregnant. She said the baby isn't even mine. It's your affair partner's.
That makes no sense. It's obviously a lie Ivy made up. I've never done anything like that. Please believe me.
Don't lie. I've seen the proof. There are photos of you walking into a hotel with another man.
Photos? There's no way such photos exist. Who would spread such a lie?
And the guy? He's someone you worked with at your old company, isn't he? You married me, but you were sneaking around behind my back. I can't believe I married someone like you. I feel completely betrayed.
No, I didn't do anything like that. Those photos, they must be fake or edited. Ivy must have set something up. Please believe me, Thomas.
It's too late. I won't believe anything you say.
I really didn't cheat. Please, Thomas, believe me. Ivy must have doctored the photo or done something. I swear I didn't do anything like that.
Even now, you still won't admit it. You're a disgrace as a person. Are you just going to lie to the end? What are you going to tell the baby?
I'm telling you, this is a misunderstanding. Please, trust me, I'm begging you.
How could I possibly believe you? There's photographic evidence. When I found out we were having a baby, I was so happy. I was determined to work harder and be a good father for you and the baby. But you crushed those feelings.
Thomas, please calm down.
Enough. I don't want to hear any more lies from someone like you. Stop it. Don't contact me again. Stay out of my sight from now on.
Ivy, I have something to ask you.
Oh, Grace, it's been a while. What is it?
It's about the photos.
Photos?
My affair photos. What's going on with them? Explain it to me.
Oh, so Thomas already told you? Took you long enough to reach out.
The delay is because of you too, isn't it? I was so shaken by this whole thing that I went into labor and gave birth early. It was before the due date. It surprised even me.
What? You already gave birth? Oh, I see. A child who wasn't even wanted. How pitiful.
What's with that tone? I'm truly happy this child was born. I'd been eagerly waiting for their arrival. That's something you'd never understand. Anyway, I'll ask again. What's the deal with those photos? Why do they even exist? Are they fake?
Well. Don't you think they turned out great? Shall I show you an even better edited version next time? I'm sure you'll be amazed.
What do you mean by turned out great? So they really were fake photos. I can't believe you'd go as far as to deceive Thomas like this.
Modern technology is incredible, you know. With a little practice, anyone can create fake photos easily. We live in such a convenient era.
Convenient or not, that doesn't make it okay. Why would you do something like this? Is ruining me really that much fun for you?
Well, talking wouldn't have convinced him. I figured appealing to his eyes would be more effective. After all, he trusted me, his affair partner, more than you, his wife. I just had to show him something a little more persuasive.
You wanted to be with Thomas that badly? I can't believe this. We were co-workers, friends, weren't we?
Friends? Come on, don't be ridiculous. I never once thought of you as a friend.
What? Then all the times you were nice to me, the encouraging words, they were all lies?
Yes, all lies. It was all an act to deceive you and take Thomas from you. Sorry, but Thomas and I were meant to be together.
When did you start liking Thomas? I had no idea.
Of course I couldn't tell you. You, my coworker, started dating him before I even realized it.
That's true, but...
I liked him first, and you took him from me. It made me so angry. And then you went and married him. So I confessed my feelings to Thomas. I expressed to him that I wanted to be in a relationship, even if it was just a single occasion.
What? Wait a minute. I thought the affair started after I got pregnant.
It's been going on since right after you two got married, so about 3 years now.
So you've been deceiving me this whole time? It's been going on for that long?
It seems like Thomas and I are a perfect match. But you know, this is partly your fault, Grace.
My fault?
Thomas said it himself. He finds you distant. That's why he thinks I'm more attractive as a woman since I'm more forward.
You're disgusting. I can't believe this.
I can't believe it either. Thomas promised me he'd divorce you and marry me. But then you went and got pregnant and he told me we had to break up because of it.
Even so, making fake photos of an affair? I'm done. I just don't get it. I thought you were my best friend.
Oh, my bad. I've never thought of you as a best friend, not even once.
I see. So that's how you really feel?
Exactly. Thomas believed those photos and doubted you right away. He probably didn't trust you much to begin with. Neither you nor your child are necessary to Thomas anymore. Just hurry up and divorce him, okay?
Fine, I will.
Wow, that's pretty quick. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
That's right. There's no point in saying anything now. Both you and Thomas are done.
Huh? Are you trying to save face?
If so, that's pretty pathetic. I'm not saving face. I just think things are going to get tough for you two from now on.
What are you talking about?
Right now, Thomas's parents are here at the hospital with me.
What?
You see, Thomas and I separating has a lot to do with his parents, doesn't it? That's why they're here, watching this conversation with me. They came all this way to see the baby, so I feel bad. But it can't be helped.
You're joking, right?
Why would I joke about something like this? More importantly, are you okay? You're showing your true colors in front of Thomas's parents, even though you're supposed to marry him.
No way.
Oh, and by the way, I remember telling you that the house belongs to Thomas's dad, didn't I?
So what if it does?
Well, Thomas's dad says he's disowning him and that you need to leave immediately. Otherwise, he'll call the police for trespassing.
But I already moved out of the old apartment. I'm out of options here. And if his parents find out, they won't approve of us getting married.
Did you really think you'd get their blessing after having an affair?
Please, tell them that's not true. It's just that the order was wrong. Thomas and I really love each other.
Go ahead and explain that yourself. But I don't think you have anything to complain about. You're finally getting to be with Thomas like you always wanted. If it's with someone you love, any life should be a happy one, right?
Grace, I need to talk to you. Please, pick up the phone.
You told me not to contact you, and now you're the one reaching out?
Can we start over?
What?
Ivy's lies about you cheating, they weren't true, right?
That's correct. So what?
If you didn't cheat, then there's no reason for us to get divorced.
What are you saying? There's no chance we're getting back together.
Why not? The baby's mine, isn't it? It'd be better for the child if we stayed together as a family.
Have you already forgotten that you're the one who had an affair?
I know I was in the wrong for that, but that's why I want us to try again.
I don't need to reconsider anything. I didn't cheat.
That's true, but I thought you did.
So if I cheated, it's divorce, but if you cheat, an apology makes everything okay? What kind of logic is that? Are you even thinking straight?
But, cheating is different for men and women, right? I was just fooling around.
It doesn't matter if it was casual or serious. And besides, you've been cheating since the start of our marriage, haven't you? You've been doing this for years, and now you want to just sweep it under the rug?
That's not what I'm saying.
But that's what you mean, isn't it?
It's just, Dad kicked Ivy and me out of the house. We don't have anywhere to live now. And on top of that, he said I'm not getting any of their inheritance. He's giving it all to the grandchild instead.
Oh, how thoughtful of him.
Stop it. If you divorce me, you'll have no connection to my parents anymore. Normally, you'd refuse, right? You're being so shameless.
I'm going to be raising the child on my own from now on. Any money is a blessing.
Hey, are you really going to go through with a divorce? Kids are always better off with both parents.
You think everything will go back to normal if we get back together, don't you? Honestly, you're nothing but a pitiful, worthless individual. You and Ivy are perfect for each other.
No, you're the only one for me, Grace. That's why I married you.
If you truly loved me, you wouldn't have been cheating for so long. You gave in to your desires without thinking about the consequences. That's on you.
Grace, please, forgive me.
If you have no more excuses, then stop contacting me. Unlike you, I'm busy.
Don't say that. You're all I have, Grace.
Goodbye. Just don't ever come around me again. Even after that, Thomas persistently tried to get back together with me. But with the help of a lawyer, I successfully divorced him. Of course, I won custody of my daughter and even secured alimony from Thomas. Since Thomas was now single, Ivy probably thought she could finally marry him openly. However, when Thomas learned that she had fabricated the photos of my alleged affair, he completely lost interest in her, and they broke up in no time. Moreover, because I used to work at the same company, rumors about Ivy and Thomas's despicable affair spread, and the two were looked down on by their coworkers. Even so, they couldn't quit their jobs because they needed the money to pay me alimony. Now they're stuck working there, enduring the shame. It's their own fault, so it's none of my concern. As for me, after the divorce, I moved back to my parents' house. With their support, I'm working hard to raise my daughter. Being betrayed by my husband was painful, but I'm glad I discovered his true nature before my daughter was born. Though my in-laws have cut ties with Thomas, they still care about me and my daughter, and they visit us from time to time. Surrounded by a loving family, I'm truly happy now.
Hey, Kim. Sarah is about to start working. We're going to be empty nesters soon.
Yeah. I'm glad Sarah has grown up so much. I feel like I've done my part as a parent.
Yeah, you're right. It means we'll have more time for us from now on.
Yeah, more time for the two of us. What do you have planned?
Well, I have a lot on my mind. Think about it. Once Sarah is independent, our lives will enter a new stage. It's time to seriously rethink how we're going to live our lives and what we value. We've been fulfilling our responsibilities as parents for a long time. Now it's time for us to have some time for ourselves, right? I'm thinking about our future. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to spend our time so that we can have more freedom and more fulfillment.
What are you thinking about? Want to tell me?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you soon enough. You know, this might surprise you. We're going to build a new life together and rethink what's really important to us. For example, what would it take for us to live a more free life? How should we pursue our own happiness? I can't tell you yet, but I'm exploring all kinds of possibilities.
I'm curious what you're thinking about.
Well, don't be so hasty. My ideas are important, and I'm sure you'll understand. I just can't tell you right now. I need time to think about what kind of life we're going to lead. What's important is that we think together about what kind of future we want and what we need to do to achieve it. So just give me a little more time. I'll tell you everything soon. Just bear with me until then.
But I'm curious. I'm a bit worried, to be honest.
I'll tell you everything soon. You'll see.
What's that? Is it good? Bad?
Good or bad, it's up to you.
What do you mean?
You'll find out. I just want you to be prepared.
If it's so important, you better tell me soon. Is there a problem?
Well, in a way, it might be a problem, but it's necessary for the rest of our lives.
Necessary? I really don't understand. Please, just give me a few more hints.
Hints? Well, let me just say this. Big changes are coming for you and for me.
Big changes? Is that a good thing? Is it bad?
I told you it's up to you, didn't I? Well, look forward to it. Did Sarah's induction ceremony go well?
Yeah, I think it went off without a hitch. She said she was so nervous.
Well, Kim, I need to talk to you.
Scott, that paper you just handed me? You don't really mean it.
I said I've been thinking about it for a while. Don't tear it up in anger.
Divorce papers. Your name's written all over them. So this is what you want. You just came home, shoved the divorce papers in my face and left right away.
That's how I feel.
Huh? You decided to tell me online instead of in person? Okay, I hear you.
Divorce me. Let me go already.
What do you mean, let me go? Have I been holding you back that much?
Sarah will be working starting today. That means I've done my parental duty. When I thought about the fact that from now on, I'll be working just to support you in your old age, I felt empty about my future. Our child has left the nest, so you're out too.
You'll grow old too, you know. Isn't that the same thing?
I'm talking about you. For the record, the thought of living alone with an aging wife has made me depressed. I want to be free. I want to be free of my obligations as a parent and a husband. I'm ready for a divorce.
So you're saying that since Sarah left, I should quit being a mother and disappear from your life? You don't need me anymore, right? You want to be free, and I'm in the way. That I'm no longer family, that I'm just a burden. You want our relationship as husband and wife to end when we are done being parents. I understand exactly what you mean. I don't want to be a burden to you either.
That's right. I'm not interested in some useless old hag anymore.
Yeah, you said something about a young pretty girl at work. But you're definitely mistaken. And why don't you think about the trouble you're causing her?
I'm not thinking of doing anything with the girl.
Really?
Just sign the divorce papers and leave.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I've been thinking about getting a divorce because I don't like that about you either.
What?
The movers are already here.
Huh? What do you mean?
While I was on this line, I got a call from the movers saying they'll be here soon. They'll charge a late night surcharge, but they're willing to move at night. I wanted to move quickly, so I requested this time.
Huh?
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
You mean you were ready to leave?
Yeah, and thanks for the divorce papers. Saves me the trouble of having to prepare them myself. I'll take them to the night clerk's office tonight.
Hey, wait.
Oh yeah, I should tell you this too.
What?
This house is going to be demolished.
What? What are you talking about? I'm the landlord. You can't do that without telling me.
What are you talking about? The landlord is my brother-in-law.
What?
He said he'd rather have the house empty after 30 years abroad. We were allowed to live there for a really cheap rent. My sister's family is finishing their overseas assignment and returning to the US. Since the house is old and in bad shape, they decided to rebuild it and live in it. So the lease expires at the end of next month.
What the hell is that?
That's why the movers are already here. So I'll see you later.
Hey, what's going on? Hey!
Mom, the welcome party is over. I'm getting in a cab and heading to the new place now. Hi, Sarah. It's getting late, so be careful. Make sure you tell the cab driver the address. Thanks. Oh, by the way, it seems Dad called a lot during the welcome party. The number of incoming calls was crazy. And you didn't answer? Yeah, I was so caught up in talking with my boss, I didn't even notice. And then there was a line at the end. The content is hilarious. Your mom left me. She's going to divorce me. Please help me, you know? Dads are really funny. What did you do? Oh, please. You were the one who handed over the divorce papers. Seriously, unbelievable. It's as if you don't understand the consequences of your actions. It's true, isn't it? Anyway, I've already read through it. You would be better off that way, wouldn't you? Definitely. By the way, I've already filed the divorce papers at the night counter of the courthouse. You don't have to worry anymore. Yes, I know. You're really good at this, Mom. You're so solid at times like this. Okay, I'll do the minimal unpacking. I'm gonna go unpack and try to get settled in a little bit. You've already finished moving all your stuff? That's great, Mom! Yes, I did. I've pared down my stuff as much as possible, and it's only a 15-minute drive from my old house, so it went faster than I thought it would. I see. Well, that's a relief. I can't believe you moved so quickly. You really planned it out. Thank you. Preparation is the key, isn't it? It's important to plan well in order to start a new life. I see. I'll see you later. Let me know if you need anything else. Okay, take care. Call me when you get there safely. And if you're hungry, grab a bite to eat before you come back. I'll see you later. Take it easy, Mom.
Hey, Kim, where are you?
It's been a month. What do you want?
I gave you my new address.
Oh yeah, you did. I was wondering what you were up to. So?
Why don't you come do my chores?
Housework? Whose housework?
You're gonna do my housework. Housework is a woman's job. My mom is in a nursing home, so you're the one who has to do it.
I don't understand. What do you mean? I'm divorced. It's not my duty anymore.
You're such a jerk. You've been with me for 30 years, listening to my complaints. But the moment we get divorced, you forget everything. I'll teach you discipline again, so come back every day starting tomorrow.
Are you okay?
What?
Why do you expect me to do your chores now that we're divorced? We're done. It's ridiculous for me to clean your house or cook for you. I have no obligation to you anymore, and there's no reason for me to do someone else's housework. How can you think such an insane thing?
What?
I think it's extremely rude to discipline someone. Do you even know what you're talking about? Besides, we were both working, and you were always complaining that I had to do all the housework and take care of our child. You've done nothing but complain. You don't help me with anything. You just sit there and tell me what to do. What do you have to say to me now? I can't believe you would say that to me when you're the one who is so useless.
Who's useless? I'm telling you that housework is a woman's job.
But you wouldn't ask someone else to do the housework, would you?
But you were my wife.
Was. I mean, I'm your ex-wife now. We're divorced. We're strangers. It's the job of a housekeeping service or a housekeeper to do someone else's housework, isn't it? I am not your housekeeper, and I have absolutely no desire or obligation to do your housework for you. What makes you think I would ever clean or cook for you? That's really incredibly self-centered of you.
Still, you should fulfill your obligations to me. We've been husband and wife for a very long time. You can't simply end it.
How can you be so unreasonable? You wanted this divorce. It's none of my business anymore. You're on your own.
That's enough. Then I'll just ask Sarah to do it. If I tell her I'm her father and she can learn how to be a bride, she'll jump at the chance.
I don't think that's possible. Sarah will not agree with you. She has more important things to do with her life.
You'll see. She'll listen to me. Unlike you, she's still young. She'll understand.
You really think so? I don't think so, but well, good luck. I can't wait to see how Sarah responds.
Sarah, I need a favor.
Sorry, can't do it.
I haven't said anything yet.
You're just going to say, "You're my daughter. Come do chores for your father anyway, right?" Can't do that. I have my own life, and I don't have time or room for this. Dad, you're an adult. You can take care of yourself. I'm not your housekeeper.
Why not? Since your mother's not here, you have to do the housework. You're my daughter.
Why don't you do it yourself, Dad?
No. Housework is a woman's job. Don't talk back like that. You need to learn housework now so that your husband won't be appalled when you get married someday.
I can do house chores without you telling me.
Oh, I see. Then there's no problem if I ask you to do the chores tomorrow.
That's why I said no. Did you forget that I'm working now?
All you have to do is drop by after work and do a little housework. And where I live now is a small apartment, so cleaning should be easy. And all you have to do is prepare meals for one person. And it's supposed to be easier than the house we used to live in.
If you think it's easy, you could do it yourself. Either way, it's physically impossible for me.
Physically?
I'm about to finish my training for new employees at the company. I've been assigned to a branch office in another part of the country.
What? I thought you started living alone in an apartment near the company.
The company had prepared that place for employee training. It's a kind of accommodation until the company decides where you'll be assigned.
You mean you're moving farther away than you are now?
That's what I mean. By the way, I'm taking Mom, who was temporarily living in a monthly apartment, with me too.
Huh? Why are you bringing your mother along?
Well, Mom can do remote work. And since I'm single now, I don't have to be picky about where to live. So when it comes to moving, I'm pretty flexible.
Oh no. But that doesn't mean you have to take her with you.
The main reason is, I don't want to deal with someone pushing me to train to be a bride just to get a free housekeeper. Talk about being persistent and annoying.
No, that's not.
I'm correct, right?
No.
Anyway, we have nothing to do with you anymore. Especially you who did not know how to appreciate someone who did the housework for you. I'm sure Mom and I will never contact you again.
Sarah, could you at least clean up my room now? I don't know how to take out the trash. It's so messy, you can't even see the floor.
Why don't you just drown in a sea of mess for the rest of your life? Good luck!
Kim, I want to talk to you again.
What now? I have nothing more to say to you, though.
I'm really sorry. I was so mad at the time. Can you forgive me?
You're sorry? You think that makes me forgive you?
Kim, please. I need you.
Need me? Do you mean as a housekeeper? You mean you want me to do all the housework again and take care of you? You only need me to make your life easier? I can't believe you.
No, I don't mean that. But I really don't want to be without you. I can't imagine my life without you. Without you, the house is just an empty box. Your presence makes the house truly a home. I finally realize how much I depend on you. Please, just give me another chance.
Oh, it's you who's in trouble, isn't it? I'm not in trouble at all. In fact, I'm much happier and freer without you. I can finally have some time to myself and live for myself. I don't have to worry about you, and I don't have to do chores for you. So it's not like I'm in trouble.
Don't be so cold. We have a history. Let's start over. I was wrong. I finally realize how much you mean to me, so give me another chance. I'm sure we can do better this time. Please, Kim.
Try again? What are you talking about? Have you forgotten everything that happened?
I haven't forgotten, so please, forgive me.
Then I have one question. What were you doing when I was doing all the housework?
I was busy with work.
Busy with work? And you took it for granted that I would do all the housework and childcare by myself?
No, I didn't. I was wrong.
You finally realized that, but it's too late.
I'll do anything. Please, give me another chance.
Anything? Well, then you're going to have to cook, clean, and wash your own clothes every day from now on.
That's impossible.
Right? That's why it's impossible. If you want me to forgive you, tell me when you can take care of yourself first.
Oh no, Kim, I really beg you.
No, I can't. I don't expect anything from you anymore, and I don't want anything to do with you.
Don't say that.
You're not a child. You can take care of yourself. I don't care about you anymore.
Kim, please.
It's over. I have nothing more to say to you. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Kim.
After the divorce, Scott struggled to do the housework by himself. He doesn't know the rules of taking out the trash, and his room is a mess. At work, he continues to make mistakes and is severely reprimanded by his boss. In addition, he has been pestering a young female employee and is on the verge of being accused of sexual harassment. As a result, he became isolated at work. His friends left him, and he led a lonely life. He eventually lost his job and is now living alone in a lonely apartment. I, on the other hand, continue to work from home and enjoy living alone. I spend my days enjoying my free time, traveling, and hobbies. Sarah is also building her career at her new job. She seems to be spending fulfilling days while maintaining a good balance between work and private life.
Olivia, it was a nice wake.
Thank you. My mom, she didn't suffer at the end, and she looked good.
Yeah,
Ever since she was told she didn't have long to live, I'd been preparing myself for it.
I see.
But I miss her more than I thought I would, and I'm sad. I'm in her room now, and she said she doesn't like the way sick people smell. The perfume she used to love is still there.
Yes, your mom really liked that scent, didn't she? You created it, didn't you?
Yes,
You're doing your best to bring smiles to people who are suffering, right? I know it's a bit cliché, but your mother is still in your life.
well, I want to do my best to make more people smile.
Right, but take it easy today. I can't come over today, but I'll always support you and be there for you.
Thank you.
Olivia, I'm sorry about today.
Yeah, I know it's not usual, but it can't be helped.
No, you don't have any choice. I can't believe my mom would say something like that.
My parents are gone since my father died when I was little, and my mother passed away last year. So even if we get married, my parents won't be there.
I know.
But they didn't die early on purpose, and of course I wanted to have them attend.
I'm so sorry they blamed you for not having parents. I explained everything to my mother.
And maybe I'd quit work once I have a baby, but it's my life's ambition. I don't want to just stop. I don't like it when people talk about quitting their jobs and becoming a housewife when they get married.
That's okay too. I want you to keep working.
But I don't think your mother will allow us to get married if I don't do this. I don't want that kind of marriage.
It was just a misunderstanding. I'll talk to her.
But I don't know if I can have a good relationship with your mother.
I'll clear up the misunderstanding, but you don't have to have a relationship with her just because we're married.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's a 2-hour drive anyway.
I understand. In the meantime, talk to your mother.
I will. I want to build a good future with you. A future where we help each other.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
I got a call from my aunt saying something was wrong with my mom.
Something wrong?
She said she hadn't visited her in a while, and her house was a mess, and she didn't seem to recognize her at first.
What? Really?
She said, "Who are you?" And then she immediately said she was joking. I'm going to check on her and take her to the hospital the day after tomorrow.
I see. Are you okay to stay at work today?
Well, I thought I could leave early today. I'm taking the day after tomorrow off, so I might not be able to come home today and tomorrow.
You must be really needed at the company, being so busy.
Well, They say you're only as good as the company needs you, so I guess I'll just have to hang in there.
Well, take care of yourself.
Thank you. Family is important. I'll be in touch. The hospital was crazy busy.
You did go to the hospital, didn't you?
Huh? Yeah, of course I did. And the diagnosis was about what I expected.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
And it's more advanced than we thought. They don't want her to live alone.
What? So she's going to be institutionalized?
No, that's heartless. That's terrible.
Is it that terrible? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm the only son she's got, and my dad's long gone.
Yeah, but can you work and take care of her?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I think it's most practical for you to take care of her. Quit your job and start taking care of her from tomorrow.
What are you talking about? It's too sudden. I don't know what you mean. And you know what? I'm working too, okay?
I know that, but if one of us has to quit, it's the wife, right? Because, what kind of a caregiver are you? You know what I think? I'm the man, you do the housework, I do the work. Since you didn't get involved with my mom before, why can't you be nice to her now?
Because I had a bad experience with your mother before we got married, and she was the cause of it. Of course it's impossible for me to suddenly quit tomorrow. Depending on the reason, I might have to pay a penalty. I don't even know that much about nursing care.
No, you have experience, right? You took care of your mother, remember?
My mother had terminal cancer and she wanted to stay at home, so she spent her last days there. But she communicated well with me.
What? You can't take care of my mom?
She has Alzheimer's, right? It's not like we had a good relationship in the first place.
No, that's why she will think of you as a stranger, and maybe that's just fine. Maybe you could get to know each other?
You're so optimistic. I've only seen my mother-in-law during Christmas and Easter. She said she'd rather have someone from a facility or a specialist take care of her than me.
No, it's already decided. It's too hard to pay for it, isn't it? Well, can we just do this for now and put it off a little bit? I mean, I could just get my stuff in order, get the paperwork out, and then we could do it.
Okay, but...
Well, let's do a week for now. If anything happens during that short time, it's your fault.
You're being too pushy.
You're just a woman. You don't have a job or any responsibilities. I have more responsibility than you. I'm a man. It's more normal for you to quit your job than for me to quit mine, right?
No, that part has nothing to do with gender. Don't you even have room to discuss it? It's too much.
It's already decided, so there's no point in complaining. Well, then, from now on, you'd better take care of her well. And don't cut corners on the housework, okay? You haven't been doing things as a wife for a long time, so try hard from now on.
This situation sucks and you've made it hard. You could have at least given us some time to talk.
I have to work overtime again today. I can't leave work. I wanted to go home on time today. It's nice to be a housewife and be able to stay home all the time. Eating and sleeping on money someone else has earned. Buying expensive cosmetics and beauty products you don't have anyone to show to.
What are you trying to say? What do you want?
You're so lucky to be able to take care of my mom, aren't you? You unemployed parasites should be thanking me. That's what I'm talking about.
So you want to switch roles?
Thank you, yes. That's great. I'll be a full-time house husband and I'll be stress-free.
You really think there's no stress?
What's stressful about being at home all the time? It's so easy, isn't it?
Easy? Huh? The only time I have to relax is the moment I go to bed. I mean, you yourself asked me to take care of her. And yet, you keep harping on about how I'm having an easy time. You made me quit my job, and now you're being sarcastic to me every day, and I'm sick of it. Just quit your job and I'll go back to work.
What's with that attitude? Can you make enough money to support us? But whatever, I just want to quit. I'll take you up on your offer.
You seem to be happy. Then I'll be counting on you to take care of me and do the housework from now on.
Okay, I'm quitting today.
What? You're quitting today? Are you sure you want to do that?
What, you want to do it yourself after all?
That's not what I meant. But if you quit your job, what if you can't take care of your family? So why don't you just take a leave of absence? You can take at least a month off to take care of your family.
That's just halfway though. I have a chance to quit, so I'm going to quit. Anyone can do a full-time job as a housewife. My mom just sleeps, so it's easy. I might have too much free time on my hands.
Well, if that's the case, you can do whatever you want. But I won't guarantee it's easy. Housework and nursing care are hard work too.
Yes. It's no use threatening me like that. I'm quitting and leaving. I'm retiring today. I already said it and I can't take it back.
I see. Then I'll go back to my work too.
You're going back?
I was a technical worker, so I'll be back soon, no problem. You're dreaming now, but you'll soon get a taste of reality. I warned you, didn't I?
Hey, don't tell me you're working overtime again today.
Huh? It's been a while since I've been back to work. I called and they said they were short on staff, so they hired me right away.
But that doesn't mean you need to be late every day.
I want to live up to their expectations, and I'm grateful, and I want to learn the job as soon as possible.
But you still have to work every day, don't you? I think they've become an underhanded company.
What a thing to say!
They're overworking their new employees, and you have someone at home who needs care.
You quit your job suddenly, and I had to find a job right away because I had to borrow money from my retirement savings account. I had to get a job right away.
Don't change the subject so suddenly.
I haven't changed it. It's rude to call a company that immediately rehired me underhanded.
Anyway, can't you just come home and make dinner? I'm too hungry to move.
What? I'm making dinner? I work outside the home. Why don't you make it yourself?
Dinner? Are you kidding me? That's impossible. Don't you realize how hard it is to care for her?
I know, but didn't you say just 10 days ago that you could do it?
It's not like when you were at home. Things are different now.
I don't think things have changed from 10 days ago, Brian. The only thing that's changed is our roles.
Just get off your ass and come home.
No way. I'm tired from work and you want me to do the housework. You want me to take over as the caregiver when I get home, don't you?
What?
You never did that when you were working, did you? You wouldn't ask me to do something that you wouldn't have done yourself, would you?
But you could help me. I would have helped you if you asked me to help you.
I did ask you, right?
You never did.
Oh my God, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I'll send you a screenshot of what I sent you.
That night you were just tired and needed to vent. Well, that's the only time anyway, right?
Huh? That's it? There was the time I sent you a recording of your mother's outburst.
Oh, was there? Maybe I couldn't listen to it because I ran out of data.
Oh, okay. I don't really care anymore. Besides, I knew this was going to happen at some point, you know?
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
You're not cut out for either the care or the housework. I knew it would be stressful. It's just that it happened a lot faster than I imagined.
If you knew that, you should have told me.
I think I did tell you though, didn't I? I mean, I wanted you to hang in there for at least a month.
That's a terrible way to put it. But now you get it, right? I'm tired of it. It's better to do what you're suited for. Caring and housework are women's work after all. I'm going to change my role back then.
I decline.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm very active in my work. You dismissed me as just a woman, but I'm a very needed person in the workplace.
What are you talking about? So what?
I was happy about this role change because I really wanted to keep my job. That was what convinced me. It wasn't the job that I didn't want in my life. I didn't want you in my life.
What? Me? What do you mean?
In fact, you've been berating me and looking down on me. You can't even do it yourself in the end, can you? And yet all this time you've been ordering me around. Did you think you could spend more time on your affair?
Huh? What are you talking about, affair?
I'm sorry, but caring for your mother and doing the housework is harder work than you think. I knew from the beginning it wasn't something you could do. But I didn't think you'd be completely defeated after only 10 days.
That's enough. Let's talk about it. Stop making fun of me. I'm good at my job. I just want things to go back to the way they were. I'm better off working. I'd rather be at work than at home all the time. I'd lose my mind. You do it. I can't take care of her.
She's your parent, right? Soon she won't be related to me. So you should take care of her, not me.
What? What do you mean she won't be related?
By the way, you quit your job. Now you want to go back. Do you think you can go back right away?
What? You're not making any sense. Of course I can. I was a competent employee.
They processed your resignation immediately on the same day, didn't they? No one held you back when you quit, right?
Huh? That doesn't matter now. I've been working there for 5 years now, so of course I can come back.
Well then, good. From now on, even if I leave you, you can survive on your own, right?
What? What do you mean, leave me?
I don't think I can do it with you anymore. I don't think I can handle you anymore, and I was going to divorce you because there's no point in being married anymore. I finally have all the evidence of your affair, so I'm divorcing you.
No, what? Olivia, what are you talking about? Really, what?
I'm going to ask for alimony too, so be prepared.
Wait a minute. Alimony? Divorce? What the hell are you talking about? I went to the trouble of quitting my job and taking over your role, and now you want a divorce? Aren't you being too selfish?
Which one of us is the selfish one, you jerk? You're the one who wanted to switch roles in the first place. And yet you want to undo it just because it's not working out for you? I gave you advice, didn't I?
What do you mean advice? I don't remember that.
First of all, I advised you not to quit your job, but to take a break and give it a try. But you're the one who quit, right?
That's true, but that won't be a problem. That's not the point. I didn't know you were going to say you wanted a divorce. If I was getting a divorce, I wouldn't have quit.
You just heard me say that, didn't you? I told you why, didn't I? I was waiting for the perfect proof of your affair. I was looking forward to the divorce.
What? You were looking forward to the divorce? You were happy as a housewife.
Of course not. I wanted to keep my job, but suddenly I was designated as a caregiver and forced to quit. I was trying so hard to do something I wasn't used to doing, and you just insulted me and looked down on me. I was doing my best to get used to it, and you did whatever you wanted outside the home. My love for you has completely gone.
What do you mean about cheating? I don't have time for this.
You're wasting your time if you're trying to get away with it now. I've got all the evidence I need. I don't even want to see your face again. I'm divorcing you and demanding alimony.
Are you serious? I want to go back to work.
If you can go back, why don't you go back? I don't want you to tell me what to do.
Then what happens to the care? If I go back to work, who's going to take care of Mom?
That's your problem, right? If it were up to me, it's going to be someone else. Why don't you just hire someone else and go back to work yourself? Please stop taking advantage of me like this. I'll hire a lawyer and collect my alimony. I'll get a divorce and I'll make sure it goes in my favor.
Wait. Calm down.
I'm telling you calmly, very calmly. After everything you've done, you deserve that much, right? So long, scumbag. Too bad you couldn't enjoy your job as a house husband, huh? Brian was unfaithful to me, but when push came to shove, he was reluctant to divorce me. At one point, he started saying he would throw away my things at home if I didn't come see him. With the help of some friends, I moved my belongings out of the house when Brian went to see his lawyer. I moved all my stuff out. He was actually planning to prepare slowly, thinking it would take about a month. I guess he was even more gutless and useless than I thought he was. It seemed that it was the same for the company, and when he contacted his colleagues, they didn't want to get involved in any trouble. They blocked his number. He had no choice but to call the president of the company, who laughed at him and said, "There are plenty of replacements for you." He was told that there was nothing special about him, and he had already been replaced, and they hung up. The lawyer told me that this was why he didn't have any money, and asked me to do something about alimony and division of property. I immediately refused, but he even said he really didn't have the money, and that he wanted to get back together with me at our last meeting. I felt like he didn't understand how much heartbreak he had caused me, and that he didn't even want to understand. I felt hopeless. It was that moment when I firmly realized that I was right to leave this person, and that he could not understand my feelings. And now I am back in my original department, promoting the perfume that my mother loved, while researching new products with new fragrances. I don't want to let relationships and unsuccessful experiments get the best of me. I want to live with a smile on my face.
Judy, what are you doing? Huh? I'm off work today, so I'm enjoying lunch. What? We're all waiting for you. What are you talking about? Is there something going on today? Huh? What are you talking about? We're having lunch with the family today. I told you about it. What? Everyone is starting to get worried. Wait a minute. You informed me about it, but you said it's next week. There's no way that's true. Then why is everyone gathered here? Oh, I didn't know. Damn it. I forgot you're just a high school graduate. It was dumb of me to expect you to understand like your brother, who has a college degree. Please don't be disrespectful. I didn't mishear. You definitely said it's next week. So what then? Are you accusing me of lying? I'm not saying that, but maybe you just misspoke? Why would I mess up something that's so important? I'm getting married to your brother, so everyone in the family is here. That's just wild. Clearly, it was a mistake to rely on someone like you with a low level of education for verbal communication. Must be some memory issues, huh? Not being able to remember even important dates? How disgraceful! Linda, why are you being so mean to me? I never lied to you, and I'm sure that you told me it was next week. You may be lacking in education, but your stubbornness sure can't be beat. Matt said the same thing. What? That when it comes to stubbornness, nobody can outdo you. Looks like even your family makes fun of your lack of education, huh? That's a lie. How come? He told me himself. My brother admires my independence from others' opinions. I doubt he'd ever call me uneducated. And it's not that I didn't study. I chose not to go to college. I may not have a college degree, but I'm committed to learning and self-improvement. Matt is kind. He's just being nice to you because you're his only sister. You don't even remember our plans for today. You're so rude. Why are you treating me like this? It feels like you've constantly targeted me. From giving me childish snacks, kid socks, even books for kids. I never brought it up to my brother, but now I'm wondering about your intentions. Oh, come on. Be appreciative. Those were my gifts to you, carefully chosen. They suit you perfectly, regardless of education level. Unbelievable. Did you intentionally give me the wrong date today? Well, no worries. I'll tell everyone what happened. Huh? I'll tell them that you were feeling sick since last night. Sick? But I'm all fine. I can't believe you got the day wrong. That was a surprise. That's not true. You intentionally gave me the wrong dates. Oh, well, it seems like uneducated folks tend to point fingers when things don't go their way. I get where you're coming from, though. What are you trying to say? Too bad you're missing out. Everyone's having a blast without you. Don't worry, I'll cover for you. Enjoy yourself elsewhere. Do you not accept me to be your sister-in-law? No one said that. My family has a thing for academic achievements. Most of our relatives are Ivy League grads. Having someone who didn't even pursue higher education like the rest of us is a bit embarrassing, don't you think? I may have only graduated high school, but I've been working hard and undergoing rigorous training. I have nothing to be ashamed of, compared to you or your relatives. Is that so? It's really important to have self-confidence, isn't it? Judy, the wedding invitations are ready. I'll send it to your apartment. Thank you. Please double-check the dates. I made the letter big and bold, so you can't misread them. I want to avoid any arguments about who said what. Yeah. So this time, I made sure to put it in writing. Now, even someone with a poor memory like you can rest assured, right? Thank you for going out of your way for me. I'll be sure to be mindful and avoid any rudeness at the wedding. I made some adjustments to the invitation for you, who tends to misread things. Please make sure to arrive on time on the day of the wedding. I'm sure Matt is also looking forward to it. You're welcome, by the way. Really? Yeah! He was disappointed you didn't come for the family gathering. Poor thing. He loves you since you're his only sister. I'm glad you see it that way. He's been protective of me since we were little. He'd always hold my hand wherever we went. Ew! Please don't hold hands with him. It's weird. Obviously, we stopped doing that. But ever since middle school, he's been the only person I've relied on. That hasn't changed. That's why I want to be there for him on his special day. Matt, of course. And all the relatives are looking forward to see you. So please don't be late. And also, yes? Please dress nice. Don't come dressed like an idiot. Excuse me? Let me remind you something. Our family has a strong tradition of academic excellence, with many relatives who have achieved success in high-ranking positions. It's important that we dress appropriately to uphold our family's reputation and avoid any potential embarrassment among our relatives. Of course, I won't do anything to embarrass you. By all means, please do so. I'm looking forward to it. Judy, I hope you're doing good. Just a friendly reminder not to be late for the wedding. I understand that you may have a different educational background and social status, but I want to ensure you're dressed appropriately for the occasion. Wait a minute. Is the wedding today? Yes, it is. Are you okay? But the invitation clearly stated next week's date, in bold letters too. What? Did you misread it again? Oh my God. I didn't misread it. It's dated for next week. You're still half asleep, huh? I went out of my way to make sure you wouldn't misread the date by using bold letters. I wanted to prevent misunderstandings. And yet, you still managed to mix up the date. It seems like you can't even read simple words, huh? You uneducated loser. So, just so we're clear, I can read just fine, you know? And yes, the date for next week is clearly written, no doubt about it. Due to your lack of education or perhaps a misunderstanding, it seems all the effort I put in for you has gone to waste. You're even more incompetent than I thought. What the heck? Even with the family gathering included, I don't think the mistake was on my end. Considering my job, I'm pretty used to reading, you know? Your job? Like what? Reviewing children's books? Huh? You did everything on purpose, didn't you? You are so rude. You're such an idiot. You have no business attending my wedding. That's what you wanted, huh? What do you mean? You purposely gave me the wrong date because you didn't want me at your wedding. You're being quite harsh on your sister-in-law, aren't you? Is there any evidence to support that? Blaming me for your reading difficulties isn't fair. Stop trying to make things up just because you're embarrassed. Making things up? Yeah. Misreading the date on the invitation would definitely be embarrassing, huh? You didn't really want me to attend the wedding, did you? And to be honest, you didn't want me to be there with the family at the recent gathering, right? That's not true. You're Matt's precious sister. If you're really going to insist that I did it intentionally, show some evidence to back up your claim. Evidence? Can you please stop making unfounded assumptions, huh? It's disappointing, but it doesn't seem like you'll make it to today's wedding on time. But having someone with your level of education there would only be embarrassing. It's probably better for both relatives and friends to enjoy themselves without any awkwardness, don't you think? This way, I can avoid any embarrassment too. Linda, so this was your plan from the start. I told you I didn't do anything. I did make the dates on the invitation clear for you. And look, the guests are already starting to arrive. So it seems like your mistake, doesn't it? I see, if you say so. What? The date on the invitation is wrong. What are you talking about? Of course it's not. If you're saying you didn't make a mistake, then fine. If you're suggesting that I misread the date on the invitation, then that's okay too. But none of my brother's guests are coming. Literally, no one from my brother's side is going to be there. Come on, that can't be true. Making up lies just because you're upset? It's pretty childish, isn't it? If that's what you think, then go ahead and keep thinking that way. Judy, what on earth is going on? None of the guests from your brother's side have arrived. Oh, I know. And where is your brother? Why is this happening? You must have done something to him. Tell me, what is going on? I mean, everyone thinks the wedding is next week. The date on the invitation you sent us is for next week. So naturally, nobody would think it's today. That can't be true. Your invitation is the only one that has the wrong date. I knew it. Whatever. I can't believe you would do such thing. Huh? Why were there fake invitations sent to people other than you? So, are you saying that you messed up? Despite acting all high and mighty, it turns out she's got plenty of flaws too. What do you mean? You thought of sending me a fake invitation, but you ended up sending it to everyone too. You sent fake dated ones to everyone and accidentally sent me the one with the right date. What? How is that possible? I would never make such a mistake. I made sure. You're the one who sent the invitations out, correct? You wanted to harass me, so you probably didn't want anybody to know about that. That's why you did everything by yourself, right? Oh no, that's not true. But everyone actually received invitations, so it seems like that's not the case, right? You put together such a wonderful wedding, but it's quite disappointing to have 0 guests from the groom's side. I feel sorry for you. Wait a minute. If your invitation was the only one with today's date, then why aren't you here? Something doesn't add up. Well, honestly, I can't really trust you anymore. I decided not to fall for the same trick again, so I checked with my cousin, and she confirmed it's next week, so naturally I assumed the same. I figured you purposely gave me the wrong date. I mean, it seemed to make sense, given everything that's happened so far, right? What? I don't think I'll be able to make it today. I'll just relax at home. You're my sister-in-law and you're not coming to my wedding? Nope. I'm sorry to assume you were lying about the date. My bad. But it's whatever. No, it's your brother's wedding. You should be here. Oh, you didn't know? What? Matt is with me right now. Huh? Our whole family is here with me.
Linda, I've heard all about what you did to my sister. I found it suspicious when she didn't show up for the family gathering. And now I learned that you manipulated her into missing it. Unbelievable.
No, I didn't. Listen to me.
Listen to what?
Isn't everyone in our family a graduate of prestigious universities? Even you graduated from a top university, right? And yet, Judy is the only one with just a high school diploma, considered undereducated. It's embarrassing to introduce her as part of the family.
I know she's just a high school graduate, but because she wanted to be a writer.
A writer?
She became an apprentice to a renowned novelist and was eager to undergo training with them. She opted not to attend college for that reason. Rather than pursuing college, Judy believed it would be more beneficial to undergo intensive training in the fundamentals of writing under her mentor. Her mentor was really strict. She wasn't even allowed to take time off.
What?
One of her novels went viral on social media one day. And now, everyone is reading her book, making her widely recognized. She's earning way more than you do now.
You're kidding, right? I didn't know Judy was a famous author. Nobody mentioned that to me.
Judy isn't the type to boast about her education or status. She's humble and always considers others. She's unlike you, who judges people based on their education or profession.
No way.
Forget about our marriage. I thought you were a woman who cherished my parents and my sister, which is why I decided to marry you. Turns out, I was completely wrong about you.
Wait a minute. I want to marry Matt. What about our wedding? My guests are already here.
Oh, that's perfect.
Huh?
I want you to confess everything you've done to my sister all this time and inform your guests that the wedding is canceled. I don't want to do anything with someone like you.
Matt, wait! I want to marry you! Linda, it is what it is. If you don't feel like informing your guests about the wedding cancellation, maybe you can give them a call individually. Honestly, it's your problem, so do whatever you want. No way! Judy? Hi, Linda. What now? I can't tell the guests. I can't tell them that it's my fault that it was canceled. I see. So, could you please come here right now? Huh? Why me? I need you to support me and convey the message to everyone. Let them know that you're willing to forgive me and that you'll talk to Matt about it. Explain that the wedding will be postponed, but assure them that we'll plan another one and we hope they'll still be able to attend. Can you deliver a speech like that? Wait a minute. Are you being serious? Yes. You often come up with such foolish ideas, don't you? First of all, my brother is furious. He's made it clear he never wants to see you again. Even if I were to try to convince him, it wouldn't make a difference. He's incredibly stubborn, so once he sets his mind to something, that's it. That's why I'm asking you. If you could convince him, he might gradually come around, right? You could start by convincing Matt first, or you could inform the guests first. It's up to you. Can you just start doing something now? You're an idiot, aren't you? Huh? You're completely crazy, aren't you? Why? I've been mocked and belittled by you countless times, you know? Excluded from family gatherings just because I lack higher education, and not even invited to the wedding. After everything you put me through, why should I be the one to start taking action for your sake? Enough is enough. Because you're the only one I can ask to do this. Who else could I ask? No one else would be foolish enough to do something like that for you. Give up on my brother as well. No! I love Matt! I really want to be with him. Well, my brother doesn't even want to see you, and my parents and I are both furious. I don't care how much trouble you're in. Don't say that! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, please forgive me! Please? I refuse with all my might. I don't want anything to do with you from now on. Of course, please don't get involved with my brother any further. Don't be so cold! After all, we were on friendly terms, weren't we? Let's become true sisters-in-law this time. How selfish you are. Please, Judy! I can't continue talking to you with this nonsense. Goodbye. Oh no, Judy! Please, help me! After that, my brother gave the wedding guests shopping vouchers from his affiliated company. While it did involve some costs, it appears to be a small price to pay, considering it as a parting gift for Linda. As for Linda, her parents gave her a hard time. Of course, she asked them to call off the marriage. I believe my brother was saved by the fact that her parents are reasonable people. And as for the expenses incurred for the canceled wedding, Linda was the one who needs to pay it off. She is now working day and night to pay it back in installments. Linda, who always flaunted her high education and found fault with everything without putting in much effort, seems to be worn out both mentally and physically. She deserves it. My brother went through a rough patch, but now he's back in the game, searching for his real soulmate. Seeing him smile again brings me joy.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!